Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Luna. How are you today? That was everything had crashed. That was fun to deal with. Everything's working properly. I'm gonna get back. Fifth member now. Was the fourth member when I originally started this hunt, but hello, Sneepers. How you doing? Tired, very tired. Oh, hey, Chris Edits. Welcome to this. I'm doing good today. Usually a little bit more tired. Oh, wow. Wouldn't it be funny if this Tyranitar was a shiny? Just skip the Larvitar, just go straight to the Tyranitar. Ugh. Well, not today. If that's the ability I'm going. Okay, we are gonna see if we can get the shiny Larvitar. This would be a great one. Oh, I think today though I am going to start knocking them out, as I'm over 500 encounters, and normally when I do the knockout method, I get the Pokemon in under 500, so I'm gonna do a little bit of experimentation with that. Okay, there's editing. That did not take it very long for YouTube to start yelling at me over stuff. No, it says excellent connection. First no data, then excellent connection. I don't know whether to trust my studio or not. My YouTube studio. Oh, Christine. How are you doing today? It's making fun time. Okay, there we go. Well, I am not updating my counter. I'm so bad with that. I had that problem Wednesday when I was doing my Arceus hunt. Kept forgetting to update my counter constantly. I had no idea if my encounter final numbers anywhere near correct. That was an interesting stream. Failed 2 shinies by Arceus, but it was pretty funny both times. Half ton? That's kind of... That's there. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's, I gotcha. Yeah, go for it. It'll be fun to have old people hunt the same Pokemon. Just check this Kabutops, since this is a static spawn. Wouldn't hurt to just check them. See if it's shiny. That'd be cool to get a shiny Kabutops. Any Larvitars want to spawn? Nope. Nothing but Carbink and Piloswines. That's... Get some good spawns in. There we go. Might actually check if one other spot I can go to check the spawning. Be interesting. Change up the location. Depends if it's the right time of day. Right here? Nope. Five Nights at Freddy's for ya. Kind of a creep. If you think about it, just animatronics going haywire. Ryalu. I keep forgetting to knock out these Larvitars. That was one of my old goals. Get to 500 knockouts. I think one thing that'll be a lot of fun. Scarlet Violet comes out, especially if there's overworld shinies, is to have people join games. Five Nights at Freddy's Fanatic, huh? Maybe you talking about it the other day. About it being one of your favorites. That the new one was pretty good. But what I was saying before is it'll be fun for Scarlet Violet being able to join other people's world and having a joint shiny hunt. Seeing who catches the first shiny, just roaming around the world. I think sometime, probably next month, to give a little break on Pokemon before Scarlet Violet come out. I might start doing other types of streams. I like playing horror games. Be a lot of fun. I might do that if I can find some good ones that I haven't played before. do remember playing the original. I think it's, I can't remember if it was the first one or second one. Five Nights at Freddy on a tablet. 2015, I think. So whichever one came out then. Hope I have enough elixirs. Up. Guess I should have probably went to the prior to starting this. Boy, might not have any. I have those. Crap, I have a lot of berries. 800 of this one. That's kind of nutty. My stream struggling again. Checking my internet connection earlier, and it says my upload being super wonky. Not sure why. Could be more on my end. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else in chat's having problems with it. Oh wow. Guess I'll just throw out another. Oh, nice. Are you bounty hunting in RCS, or are you just doing a playthrough? One part I put the Swampert. Oh, whatever. Of course, good Pokemon to knock out Larvitars with. Nice. Okay. God. You know, a lot of those characters are just super eerie looking. Oh, I do not have Body Slam. I thought for sure I would have Body Slam on this. Oh. Oh, you have a cat? I like cats. We have a bunch of wild cats around the property here that we feed. Keep the mice away. Funny enough, my dogs all like the cats too. They usually don't mess around with them, and they don't mess with them. They'll walk around with them. They're outside. Ever had any mouse? Yeah, they could be. We live on a farm. I live on a farm. It could be it could be a pain. Nice. We haven't had any since we got here, and I think it's of the cat population. Go to the house. Oh, it's sorry to hear that about the asthma. I know how that could be. I had asthma as a kid. I still have it. I don't have it too much anymore, except when I get sick. I usually have to take nebulizer treatment. Nice all the time. It might not be bad to get a cat or two. Unless you're allergic to cats or take care of them real well. They could be good pets. Third win. Oh, come on, Crobat. Oh, you do have a cat? Oh, and a dog. What is y'all's pets' names? I have 3 dogs that live in the house. Dogs are Maggie, Cabela, and Leo. At one point, I had a raccoon too that I took care of for a few weeks. It was a baby raccoon that that some workers on a property next to us, they chopped down a tree. It fell out. I took care of it. It was a pretty adorable little thing. Oh, hi, Ivan. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna run out of PP with this dude pretty quickly. Switch over to... Where's Kyogre? There's Kyogre. Yeah, cats can climb all over you. Especially when it comes to, like, shooters. Remember in college, we had a roommate, which is a friend of me and my wife's, her cats get on your lap or just sit right on my laptop. Funny. I'm sorry to hear that. Got a frog named... Oh, sorry to hear. Passed away. Be never fun. My childhood dog, Bullet, which was a big old yellow lab, had to be put down last year. He was an old boy, though. Okay. Not mean to run into the... One of my best friends had a gray cat. His name was Smokey, is what we called him. Cause for look, kind of like smoke. Every time I'd go over, the cat would immediately just jump in my lap. Almost wouldn't get up. An adorable little thing. There we go. I don't think I've been updating my counter. I keep forgetting whether I'm doing it. Let's just click another one just for the fun of it. Okay, maybe Kyogre isn't the best. Because we gotta wait on the drizzle every time. Ah, it's no fun. That died after Thanksgiving. Wouldn't stop peeing. Honestly, yeah, he was an old boy. It was his time. He had lived a good life. And just at that point everyone knew. Yeah, I understand the peeing thing. My dog Maggie, she's a beagle. She's really bad with that. She'll pee. She's 13 years old and she'll pee in the house. And honestly, the reason why she does it is she gets mad at you. She gets mad at you, she'll pee in the house somewhere. Like, really, dog? Gotta do this to me? Oh my god, not even this. I thought this Pokemon had Absorb and Mega Drain. Oh, I am not ready for this. Next. Oh. Oh yeah, this I kind of understand the whole Switch thing because the Nintendo Online can be super weird with some games. But I had that issue with Monster Hunter where I wasn't able to play with some people due to, or I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure it was Nintendo Online, um, just being weird. Oh, hello, Rohan. Rikun might be a good choice. The pressure. I was playing Minecraft for a little bit on the Pixelmon stuff, but there's just I had so many issues with connection problems with it. It was a lot of fun though. Fortunately, I wasn't able to finish the series. I like Minecraft. There's just so much stuff to do. I remember I looked at a hard drive the other day, and I still had a bunch of Minecraft files from 2000. It was from, it was from when. Sorry about that. 2011. It's from when Minecraft was just about to be released. We had a pirated version of the game. There was like nothing in Minecraft at that time. I remember playing a lot in high school. Ah, that was so long ago. It was 10 years ago. Makes me feel old. All the stuff they added to Pixelmon now, Christine, it's pretty cool. Just servers, when you play on someone else's servers, if they're hosting it, depending on how they have it set up, could be a little. You were a year old. It was. Remember, me and my computer class, me and a bunch of friends all played it. Didn't know what we were doing at the time, but it was still a pretty cool thing. And it released. I think it was very long after that until they sold out from Microsoft and just out of the room. Oh, someone's beating around outside. $581. Hopefully we get this. I don't. I guess if I do get this Larvitar soon, then we can go into. I guess I can go into the hunt for the final Pokemon, which will be Hydreigon. That'll be interesting. Chimchar or Togepi? I don't know. Both are a lot of fun. Togepi's final evolution. Never remember. That's it. Togekiss. So is Infernape. Infernape is a really cool Pokemon too. Are you just trying to build the team right now? Come on, give me some spawns. Yeah, I'd say Chimchar. It's adorable little monkey. Inferno's cool, especially they're shiny. I really like, especially when it comes to shiny hunting them. I really like Infernape shiny. Unfortunately, Togepi's that whole line shiny is super underwhelming. It's almost possible to tell that it's shiny. Oh, you got a full team of shinies. I gotcha. closer and closer to Scarlet and Violet. I'm hoping soon we get... Pretty soon now, we're probably going to start getting information on, like, how the starters work. I'm kind of hoping that you can't... That the starters are shiny locked in the beginning. I'm going to be too tempted just to sit in the beginning until I get a shiny starter. I don't want to do that again, because... Trying to shiny hunt starters and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl really made that such a difficult task, honestly. Feeling they're gonna do it again. My favorite shiny is Ninetales. I love the color change that makes to the the silver and the blue. Hello, Whooper. Welcome to the stream. My favorite shiny is Ninetales. And Vulpix. One of my favorite Pokemon is those two. Yeah. Just the color scheme difference. There's a few granted to it. There's a few Pokemon every game that I do shiny hunt. Eevee is one of them, actually. I've always loved Eevee. I'm actually I've been shiny hunting Eevee for a long time now in Crystal version on my DS. I need to send that people I could send it into to get a get my I can't remember what it's called. It's a certain thing like soldered onto the motherboard of my DS where I can actually stream from it, which is pretty cool. Kind of how I want to set up my stream eventually is have Sword and Shield or Legends Arceus, whatever game I'm playing, and then my DS on the side, whether I'm playing Crystal, shiny hunting for Eevee and that, or doing like shiny hunts in Alpha Sapphire or 9 Spare normally. Nice. I know I still can't believe I failed shiny Eevee the other day, and in Legends Arceus, that was so funny. And then I failed a shiny Combi the same way, not long after. That's so funny. So long since I'd shiny hunted in Legends Arceus that completely forgot to save before running into the shiny. And it was a shiny female Combi, which was the craziest part, since that's such a rare shiny to find. Probably just... Yeah, Whooper was female. At first I thought it was male at first until I got closer and threw the Pokeball at it to... I threw a Pokeball at it to get it in battle, and as soon as I did, I realized I was like, oh my god, it's gonna run away, because they run away as soon as you... Yeah, I feel that, Christine. I always get males as well. Need to teach another water ability to Suicune to make this go a little bit easier. Grass Knot. Hydro Pump ain't gonna work. Oh, it knows. Oh, come on. Suicune could not learn Muddy Water. What in the world? Scald? Can I learn Scald? Thank you. That's such a good one to do for the... Got a lot of TP to it, so it... There we go. The knockout method can be tedious sometimes. But it has done me right in the past, honestly. Really hoping Scarlet and Violet have some interesting shiny hunting methods. I'm interested to really see how this new raid dens work. Because supposedly the new raid dens don't work like the Sword and Shield raid dens. From what I understand, you do not have to wait for others to click their abilities to go. I feel like it's going to be more Pokemon Go-esque. Going to be in kaiju. Oh, I'll show you real quick after we do this encounter. We're gonna have Larvitar on the Larvitar is kind of like evolves the Tyranitar, which is kind of like Godzilla-esque. Was the theme behind that? Get out of here. I got Aerodactyl the other day. That I posted that video last night. Aerodactyl's like very similar to Rodan. All that's like if you've never like watched any of the old Godzilla movies or anything, so it's Aerodactyl's like Rodan, Lapras. I thought would be a good theme for like the Loch Ness monster. Volcarona's Mothra, Aggron. Oh my god, I cannot remember the name. It's a Korean kaiju. It's not remember it's got kind of a weird name, but it's a Korean kaiju that eats metal. And Aggron's thing is it likes to burrow into mountains and eat the iron. So I was like, oh, this works. And it's like, it might actually be based off of that Korean kaiju because it does look very similar, especially with the double horns. I can remember. It's a very old movie. Pulgasari is what the kaiju is called. And it's an old monster movie. I'm hoping this team kind of works out and stands some kind of a chance. My biggest problem is a lot of these Pokemon that I'm choosing have what's it called? A 4 times weakness to a lot of things. Yeah, Pulgasari. Has 4 times weakness, which can be, especially to rock-type moves. Like, rock-type moves, do I want to run into the... Yeah, I'll run into this. Let's see. Nope, no shiny. Has 4 times weakness to fighting and rock-type, which is 2 pretty common, there is a bit of but there is a bit of a delay from when you guys see when I'm speaking and from when you guys type, because I see y'all's chat instantly, but you guys see me at a bit of a delay due to the latency. I'm not able to stream at ultra low latency, which means at ultra low it would almost be instantaneous, but my internet is not stable enough for that. Unfortunately. Maybe if I get actually regular internet someday, I'll be able to do ultra low latency, so we can have that like almost instant chat interaction. Oh. No shiny yet. Yep. The spawns. It's been funny coming back to Sword and Shield and hunting for these shinies compared to like Arceus, which is such a crazy difference in shinies. My streaming software is being a bit of a pain. It crashed earlier, right before I started stream. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I might have to re-download it. Eh, we'll just work with what we got. Almost 600 encounters. This Larvitar. Oh, you want to see one of my dogs? Oh, I think they're all outside right now. When they come inside, I'll grab one of them. Two of them I could pick up. The third one I cannot. The two are somewhat tiny. Maggie's like 30 pounds and Bella's like 40 pounds. They're both... Maggie's a beagle and Cabela's a beagle mix. My other one, Leo, he's 120 pounds. He's a labradoodle. He is a big boy. Goofy, though. Am I lagging? If it starts lagging too bad, sometimes it's good to like go like 10 or 15 seconds back in the stream. From what I've been understanding, YouTube's been struggling recently with kind of its processing systems with streaming. And like going like 10 seconds back will help with that. Which is kind of unfortunate that it's that way. I don't know if like Twitch is having this problem, but... Apparently this is a YouTube thing at the moment. Oh, we got another brilliant Pokemon. Shiny? No. I'm really hoping one of these times, one of these brilliant Pokemon are shiny. That'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be exciting to actually phase during this. Speaking of Suicune, apparently some of the leaks for Scarlet and Violet, Suicune is going to have a new form. Like, this isn't confirmed or anything, but apparently they're taking old legendaries and giving them new forms. It's supposed to be a big feature in it. That'll be pretty cool. I'd rather have Entei than Suicune, but Suicune is a lot more popular than, say, Raikou, I think. Let's check this Zubat. I'd love to get a shiny Zubat. Okay, that's good that the stream's going better. It's sometimes hard to tell whether it's on my end, YouTube's end. It doesn't really tell me when there's issues where it's coming from. It'll just say problems. It'll just say not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I've watched some streamers in the past that have like amazing internet where they're still having issues. Wish it would tell us more information so we could try to fix it, but it's kind of what we just got to deal with. When I get to 600, I'll go grab one of my dogs. It should be in by that point. Probably go grab Maggie. She's easiest to pick up. The only thing I don't like about the knockout method is it does create a bit of time in between each of the counters. Oh, wow. Okay, this is nice. 3 of them popping up. 595. There we go. Survival's always fun. Some of my favorite games are really deep survival games. Like, I really enjoy, I enjoy playing Minecraft. I don't know too much about it. It's most of my friends that know, like, the ins and outs. But Minecraft's a really fun survival game. Ark, I really enjoy playing Ark. Ton of time in that. Recently, I've been playing 7 Days to Die, which is a zombie survival game. That's a lot of fun, too. Did any more pop up? Yes, 2 more popped up. That's so nice to get encounters like this. Sometimes the encounters could just be such a pain in the butt. Gonna really make me go to over 600 encounters. Funny, I've seen where I've watched other streams where people have encounter rates of like over 4,000. Like, thankfully I haven't had to deal with that in this game. Really hope I don't get to something like that with it. Any more? Nope. No more. Alright, one more encounter and I'll go grab a dog and we get that. Alrighty, 600. Okay, I'll be right back. One of my puppies. This is Cabela. Bella, baby girl, look up. Look up. You gotta look up, girl. She was laying down at the front door watching outside. Now she just wants to. The other one, the smaller one, Maggie, I was gonna grab her, but she's outside chasing squirrels at the moment. Her favorite thing to do. Oh, nice. 6 guinea pigs and a gecko. 2 dogs. Wow. Got a lot of animals. That's awesome. Oh. Congrats, Ivan, on your first shiny. What shiny did you get? Oh, not mean to run into Carpink. I've thought about getting a lizard before. I kind of want to get a bearded dragon. I like bearded dragons. Or an iguana. Iguanas are... I've always loved iguanas. Thought they were cool. Oh, this is a brilliant Pokemon. Ah, that should have been it. I have to go to the Pokemon Center and come back. Get all of the EP back to Pokemon. Or this one's gonna be the shiny. No. 2 brilliants in a row. Neither one's a shiny, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Alpha Apom, too. That's cool that it's an alpha. Your first shiny being an alpha, that's wild. Congrats. Aw, sorry to hear that. One of them passed away. Oh, shiny Quillfish is cool. I really like Hisuian Quill. Oh, I ran away. I had a guinea pig as a kid as well. The big old black... It was like a jet black guinea pig. He was so cool to play with. Unfortunately, it, something had happened with its eye and ended up passing away. Me and my sister were sad about that. One of the things I want to do soon is trying to get a fence built, or wanting to get a fence built on the land that I own. And I'm gonna start getting goats and chickens. My old neighbor used to have goats, so we used to have a lot of goats on the property, and they were always fun to go out there and pet and feed. So 3. Larvitar's is gonna make me work for it. Know it. No. Is there any specific Pokemon you all want to see come back in Scarlet and Violet? I was pleasantly surprised to see Mareep and the Mareep line back. That was always one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 2. Tiny Vulpix took a lot of eggs on 1,000 eggs. That's a lot. My Lapras was like that. My Lapras took me a ton of eggs, but it was partially my fault as I messed up and was using a Ditto and a Lapras from the same country instead of 2 different countries, so it didn't lower the shiny odds as much as it should. I messed up the Masuda method and didn't realize it till my friend had mentioned that. I was like, oh boy, I done goofed. I have to go get some elixirs probably. I'll go heal Victini and Suicune and get some elixirs in the process. If I keep knocking these dudes out quickly. I also need to level this Suicune to 100 so it one-shots these guys as well. I have plenty of XP candies, which I'm super torn on XP candies. I feel like it kind of takes some of the fun out of training, but sometimes I just Want something to be an equal level, or like in this case, a high level. Where are my XP candies? Rare candies. Which that could technically do the same thing as well. Oh, this is all in alphabetical order. What am I doing? I'm a goof. No, I am not planning on... Oh my god. I messed up. Oh, I'm doing this one at a time. I need to... Okay, click. Is that gonna bring it to 100? No. 98. 98's fine. It should one-shot these guys at 98. Oh my god. You got another shiny. Nice. That's one thing I loved about Arceus. The amount of shinies you get just really quickly. I just wish there was more Pokemon in Arceus. It's really unfortunate that they didn't update the game more than they should have. But I think after that first update for Legends Arceus, they're just like, we want to put all our manpower into Scarlet and Violet. A Finneon, nice. It took me forever to get a shiny Finneon. It's such a small one, too. Some of those water Pokemon can be a pain. Hitboxes are so weird. I don't remember its evolution. Lumineon, that's it. I really like both those Pokemon. I like the glowing effect it has. I always thought that was really cool. Still amazed at how many stacking multipliers they put Legends Arceus for shinies. Got so low. Which is kind of funny to think about, because the lowest shiny odds actually is in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, which is the second generation games. And if you breed a shiny Pokemon in those games, you have a 1 in 64 chance of getting a shiny, which is crazy odds. Those are crazy low odds. I think I might hunt for shiny Suicune sometime. I really like Suicune shiny. I really like all the legendary beasts shinies. But they're always super interesting. They're just kind of a pain to like actually oh, I didn't mean to go to camp. I always misclick that button. All their shinies are like really unique. Some legendaries can have like really crappy shinies. Okay. Go a Poké Center. Pick up a ton of elixirs so I don't have to keep coming back. Funny enough, if you don't know this, that character outside, if you give that character your birthday, in all the Pokemon game, a lot of the Pokemon games have this. If it asks you for your birthday and you actually any day, it could be your birthday or you could put in a fake day. On that day, when you go into Pokemon Center, it'll like shoot like confetti and stuff everywhere. I forgot to... Victini. Got to redo my Victinis. Bella. A dog came up and sniffed me. There we go. Alright, now back to shiny hunting once I buy some elixirs. Where are they at? Can I not buy elixirs? Game? Oh, what shiny alpha did you get? Guess elixir here. Oh well. Let's go somewhere else and check. I've had those days where I just get shiny after shiny, and then I'll go like 4 days and not find anything. Kind of funny how that works sometimes. Goodbye. Okay, that's not it. Where do you buy elixirs in this game? Oh my god. That ain't it either. Oh, the Hisuian Growlithe. Nice. I really like the Hisuian Growlithe. It's such a cool Pokemon. I really like Growlithe in general. I like dogs. It's just super unfortunate that they gave Growlithe the rock typing, which made it it's such a bad weakness. This is the battle tower. No. This is not where I'm trying to go. I do not remember these places in Sword and Shield, funny enough. I have so much time. I pretty much beat the league and everything, and I never went and touched it again. I was really happy that they gave Growlithe and Arcanine some love, and Legends Arceus and gave it new forms. I just wish it would have been like ground, maybe. Ground's a good damage typing and a good is decent defensively, especially with fire. Kind of helps with the ice typing weakness, but the other route made it really bad, fortunately. One of my things I want to do is I want to get a alpha Growlithe. Keep it as a Growlithe too. That might be a hunt I do one stream. Target a specific shiny in there. Top of the hill, meet the one Growlithe. It's funny. I wanted a Growlithe for my playthrough team, and I didn't realize you could find Growlithe at the top of that hill. For the longest time. It wasn't until later that I had one pop up. I was like, wow, I could have had a Growlithe on my team the whole time. Oh, I wasn't anywhere close to that Palace Swine. I'd probably hit its hitbox. Ooh. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why it doesn't show the emoji on the screen. Little cat in the box emoji you put up. Come on. $108. When will we get the Larvitar? Oh, I'm supposed to knock it out. Oh, I keep messing that up. I wonder how many I have knocked out at this Pokedex. 69. 9, unfortunately. Cap is 500. I'd be there already if I'd done it before. Oh, well, got that. Any more spawning? Nope, just Ryolu. That might be a fun hunt later on. Get a Ryolu for a shiny Lucario. Hey, come on. Here we go. Click the button. I don't remember if I clicked the button or not. Another thing I hope they change Scarlet and Violet, since it's a kind of a more normal mainstream game. I hope we get battle scenes like Arceus, where it doesn't like have a loading screen kind of, where it just goes straight into the battle. I really like that about Arceus, that it just, and if we can move during battle, that was such a fun little thing to do. To like run around in battle and almost get hit by moves. I remember when they were talking about that, like trailers and just like releasing information, they made it sound like if you get hit in battle too much, that you'd get knocked out, but that's definitely not the case. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, Piloswine. I have a bunch of those in Arceus that are shiny. It just kept wanting to give me Piloswine and Swine Up. Let's check you. Oh, no shiny. No shiny discount Deontay. That'd be kind of a cool mythical for them to bring back. I thought it was a cool Pokemon was Deontay. Cool rock type Pokemon. I want them to start bringing back events so you can actually start getting these mythicals. There's so many mythicals, and they're like, oh, we're only going to give them away during special events. It's like, really? Why do you got to be like that? Wind up shinies? Watermelon. I actually got a, there's a shiny that popped up, and I wasn't even paying. And I ended up losing it. It was Ivysaur. I was doing a raid den, and I got a sorry about that, excuse me. I got a shiny Ivysaur to pop up, and I accidentally left before grabbing it in a raid den. Six 14. It's got 100 encounters, I think. What did it? 60. We've only gone like 50 encounters. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you. I was super upset when they didn't put Eevee outbreaks in the massive mass outbreaks. That's why Wednesday, when I actually got an Eevee outbreak, I was super excited. Went to the outbreak, there was a shiny Eevee, and I failed it because I didn't save and it ran away. It was such a rip moment. It was pretty funny though. I was like, I cannot believe I just did that. Like Eevee, Cherubi is another one that they didn't put. No Mantike. I don't think they put no, I think they did put Mantikes there. Kind of unfortunate they didn't do any egg hatching stuff in Arceus. I thought that would have been kind of cool to fly around hatching eggs. But Something else that's interesting is they're changing up the way eggs are done in art and Scarlet Violet. I guess they're changing it to be more time-based and not step-based, which I don't know how I feel about that, as I like to egg hunt if I really want a shiny quick. At least it feels like it sometimes. But apparently, if you egg hunt in Scarlet Violet, you put the eggs in like an incubator, and it will tell you after so long that the egg is ready, and then it can hatch. I guess kind of like in a way, kind of like Pokemon Go, but that's still step counted. But you need an incubator to hatch them. But yeah, Ivan, that's what I used to do. But it was so long since I had played Arceus that like I was I guess out of practice, and I just kept forgetting to do that. Like normally I would be like, oh, there's an Eevee outbreak, save and go check it, fail, reset. But I was like, I forgot to save. And then later on, a shiny Combi appeared. I forgot to save. I threw a Pokemon out and it ran away. A Luxio is? I like the Luxio line. Looks like little lions. That's one that actually took me forever in Arceus to get as a shiny. When I've seen a bunch of other people that have like dozens of them almost shiny. Oh, I gotta knock it out. What am I doing? Oh boy. Just like the other day, just forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. This is it. This is the shiny. Shiny. No. Always expect these brilliant ones. Which I've only ever gotten one brilliant Pokemon to ever go shiny, and that was shiny Petalil. That was a shiny Bush, actually. Which was kind of surprising. I don't even think I knocked out 500 either. I think it was like in the 400s that I had knocked out. And then it ended up shining, which was pretty cool. Ooh, excuse me, sorry about that. Got up early today, now I'm starting to feel it. Hoping they have Petalil's a little confusing. What's confusing about it? I hope they have it in... I hope they have Petalil in Scarlet and Violet with both forms. That would be a lot of fun. I like Petalil's evolution. I like the original one better than the Hisuian, but I still like the Hisuian. I really want to see Hisuian Lilligant in competitive. Like, it's got that 4 times weakness to flying, but with like Hustle and Victory Dance, which is super strong. It'll be very interesting to see how strong it can actually be. That's kind of like the weird thing is we haven't seen the the color change. It is somewhat subtle, I guess. Yeah, because it's really just a flower that changes. I don't think the body changes at all. Just like the flower on its head for. I guess the leaves do change a little bit, yeah. Oh yeah, it's leaves and it's like little cape changes. Eyes. I like that it's like a little crown. I could actually probably... Oh. I actually have a shiny... I have it somewhere in here. I haven't traded... There it is. I use this Pokemon a lot, actually. I usually don't use shinies for these hunts because the sparkles take up... Like, I know it doesn't take up much time, but it does take time in between each encounter. Which, over time, that takes up a lot of extra encounters that you could do. The one thing there's still a hunt that I'm using that Lilligant for, though. There's one Dynamax Den I go at in the Isle of Armor because I'm trying to get a shiny. Welcome back, Whooper. There's one Dynamax Raid Den in the Isle of Armor that I'm trying to get a shiny. What is it called? Rhydon. Wow, I'm just getting names and stuff. I've done over 1,000 encounters in this one Raid Den, and I usually take my Lilligant in there because I Dynamax and it nearly one-shots any Pokemon in the Raid Den, which is kind of funny. It makes you uncomfortable. It is very human-like-esque. The same thing with Sneasler. I'm not a big fan of Sneasler. What is the other one? Weavile. I like Weavile as an evolution. Not a big fan of Sneasler. Hey, yeah. No, yeah, that's funny. It does kind of look like you'd see Sneasler and Sonic just yelling, "Gotta go fast!" Rolling up into a ball and going. Toxic Plate, yeah. Yeah, I'm also not a fan of its typing. I feel like its typing is just weak as well. I like Hisuian Sneasel. I think its coloration, especially its shiny colors, are really cool. Just its evolution, I am just not a fan of. Yeah, some of the I do like the Hisuian Gumi line. I like Gudra and its big old snail shell. I think that's pretty cool. There was some fan art I seen of Sneasler that when people were first trying to guess what the silhouette was, and some of that looks really cool. But what it actually turned out to be ain't. It's disappointing when that happens, but I do like the shell detail and how it will go inside of its shell to do certain attacks. I like how Sliggoo, when you run up on them in Legends Arceus, will go into their shell and roll away. Always loved that little detail. Super funny to watch. Especially when you get an outbreak of them. And all four of them just roll out. It'll be funny if it'll be funny. I hope it's in Legends Arceus. I hope the Hisuian Gumi line is Legends Arceus, because I want Sliggoo to follow me, and I want to see if it'll do that rolling animation as it's following you. It took me a while as well, Ivan, to get one of the Chimchar lines shiny. I got Ralts fairly easy, but I also spent a ton of time in the Icelands. So, and there's a lot of spawns in there. Oh, my nose is itchy. When I first seen Typhlosion's Hisuian form, I was disappointed. But when I actually seen the flames come out, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And I like the whole ghost aesthetic. Still think my favorite out of the Hisuian line is actually the oh my god. Rowlet is Decidueye. Oh my god, cannot remember its name. I really like Decidueye's Hisuian form. Even though I've seen a lot of people disliking that when it first came out. See, I've seen that from a lot of people, that they think it's weird. I don't know, I just thought it was super... I just thought it was super interesting, honestly. Oh, I'm supposed to knock Larvitar out. The Pokemon I really think they should have done instead of Cyndaquil, even though I love the Cyndaquil line, is I wish they would have did Finnegan. I feel like that Pokemon could use some love, as a lot of people do not like its evolutions. I like how the shiny swaps the color palette back to green. But with Finnegan, I thought it would have been really cool to have that as a mage, almost. It'd be like an archer, mage, and a samurai type warrior thing going on. I thought that would have been a cool like dynamic to have. That went away. Shiny student starters. Last lines look. I think. Oh, you got a rainbow team going on. That's kind of cool to have a super like variant team. There's different colors. I know when I did Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I wanted to do a team of all blue Pokemon, which I don't think it wasn't completely all blue, but it's somewhat close. Like, my first shiny I got in Let's Go Eevee was a shiny a shiny Nidoran, which I caught before I even finished the first like little mission. Like I went to get Oak's parcel and immediately started working on getting a shiny Nidoran. Then I got a shiny Psyduck, which I kept a Psyduck the entire game. I did not change it. Because I'm not a fan of Golduck shiny, but I love Psyduck. What else did I get? I ended up getting a... I don't think of the other shinies that popped up during that game. I know I got a shiny Pidgeot. I was super... I got it as a Pidgey and evolved it all the way. I was super disappointed that you can't ride Pidgeot. It was... I did a shiny only run. That's what I'm saying. I did a shiny only run of Let's Go Eevee. Technically, my Legends Arceus was a shiny only run, as every time I got to a point where I could get the shiny I was looking for, I would sit there and do what I could until I got that shiny. I did a shiny only run, technically, of my second run through Shield. I was trying to get more Master Balls for shiny hunting as failsafes, and I hatched a shiny Tyrant. And I used that, of course, evolving into a Tyrantum through the entire game. Just that single Pokemon. Which, it sounds like it would be easy, as you would eventually out-level everything. But it was not. I had to really do some good strategies with switching out with different Fang moves, like Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, to get through the game. Oh, speaking of shiny only, another playthrough that I've been doing for quite a while now, I need to pick it back up, is a shiny playthrough of Alpha Sapphire, where I'm doing a Dream Team quest. My shinies in that are Swampert, Aggron, Bellossom, Swablu. Oh, well, it's Altaria now. I evolved it. And Misdreavus, which I still need to evolve Misdreavus into Mismagius. Which is crazy, because I got that Misdreavus after 96, or it was 98 encounters. So under 100 encounters, I got that at full odds. It was nuts. My last member I'm trying to go for that Dream Team quest is Absol, which I feel is going to be a pain because I believe it has Destiny Bond. Or, no, it's Destiny Bond or Perish Song. It's got something to where it's very dangerous that it could end up killing itself. One thing I want to do in PLA is I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Is I want to do like a challenge playthrough, and it's kind of hard to do a Nuzlocke in PLA because the whole point of Nuzlocks is the first Pokemon you see you catch, and that's it for the area. But PLA is weird with its areas, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little spreadsheet of all the Pokemon in each sub area of each area, and when I enter those areas for the first time, I'm going to roll it. I'll probably do a number generator, and whatever that number falls on, that's the Pokemon I get from that area. Only shiny starters, I gotcha. That'd definitely be cool. Go through there with the 3 starters. Which is, you get really good coverage with all 3 starters, having Water Dark moves, Fire Ghost, and Grass Fighting. Plus, each one of them have some decent coverage within them. I think the only problem you might run into is hurting fairy types hard. I don't think there's a lot of fairy types in the game. Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Okay, I'm back. Oh, all 6 starters. I see what you mean. And all 6 starters. That's, yeah. Get the 3 that you get, and then the 3, Chimchar, Piplup, and, oh my god, what is that Pokemon's name? Torterra's first evolution. Welcome back. Oh my god, I cannot remember that Pokemon's name. Turtwig. Holy crap. Took me a lot longer to remember than I like. I'm still trying to debate if I want to go back to BDSP and finish my Piplup shiny hunt for the starter. That was just such a dreadful hunt. Might actually do some BDSP shiny hunts. Oh, nice. It took me for... I don't even think I have a Piplup shiny yet, actually, now that I think about it. But it took me forever to get Oshawott. I hunted that thing like crazy in the Icelands. Every time it came up, I did a few permutations. It was nuts. Well, like Typhlosion, the Typhlosion line, I've gotten 3 Quilava shinies. Crazy. Chimchar and Turtwig. I think the first starter shiny I ever got was actually Turtwig. I was really happy with that. I really like Torterra. I think that's such a cool looking Pokemon. I really like Torterra in the Detective Pikachu. That actually showed them as like terraforming Pokemon. I don't remember what Torterra's shiny looked like. Okay, it's just yellow. Yeah, that's very typical. Alpha shiny Dewott. Oh, that's nice. That's a really cool one. The only I'm trying to think. The only alpha shiny starter I have, I believe, is Infernape. I believe that's the only one I've gotten as an alpha shiny for the starter line. I could be wrong, I could be misremembering, but I think that's it. I got that one super quick, which is nice. One of my shiny hunts I'm gonna do soon. Depending on how much longer this takes, and I might do it as a break after I get my shiny Heracross, if I ever get that. That one's being a pain in the butt to actually shine. Is to go for to hunt the static spawn for shiny Torterra and the Mirelands. That's a super quick reset right there. As well as Cherubi. Cherubi is such a pain in the butt to shiny hunt because it only comes in trees unless you can get that like really rare chance to get it to spawn in a regular outbreak. Oh wow, that thing's so close to getting knocked out. Nice. Nice. That's cool that your second one was the Lopunny. I got that one actually it's actually the first stream I did. Same one I got the Infernape. I got the Alpha Lopunny while checking those trees for Cherubi. I'd go to the 2 trees at the end for Cherubi, pass by that Lopunny and go to Infernape. And it shined for me, which was cool. I like Lopunny as a Pokemon. It always has really great coverage, and its Mega Evolution is really good with its scrappy ability that it could hit. That it was fighting normal, and it could hit ghost types with both normal and fighting moves. It was crazy, and it was super fast. Oh, I'm supposed to knock these out. What am I doing? I'm messing up. Sandstream, okay. Crazy that. This Tyranitar and Plus a shiny Slowpoke. Oh no! Hello, random person. Welcome to the stream. I like the name. That's really funny. It's so unfortunate that your DS died when you found the shiny. That has always been like my biggest fear. I lost a shiny in Legends Arceus due to a crash. My Switch crashed, unfortunately. I like shiny Toxicroak. That one's really cool. I like the I like how its blues get brighter. Or it's not brighter. It gets to that lighter blue, and it's the red goes to that like purple color. I also love the way they walk around. The Krogunk and Toxicroak just walk around. I love their animation. It's so funny. Did my encounter thing not go up? There it goes. Not sure if I'm gonna do my shiny hunt for Dino goes into Hydreigon on stream, just because it's an egg hunt. I really get so like egg hunts put me to sleep so much. Okay, that it's in that little like pool area where all the mud pools are. There's a bunch of them. I thought about hunting that that static spawn for Gudra too. That'd be a super. It'd probably be better to go after the Gumi or the Sliggoo. That's the Sliggoo spawn because it's closer to a thing. I like that the Sliggoo alpha is just like on a rock surrounded by a bunch of Gumis. Oh wait, Carbink. We don't want ya. Larvitar is gonna make me work for this. I'm feeling this is gonna be 1,000+ encounter hunt. Thing about these long hunts though, once you finally get it, it's such a satisfying feeling. I hope you do too. Gotta be persistent. Never give up. You'll get that shiny eventually. What I had to tell myself when I did my my shiny Mudkip hunt. It took 4 months to get that shiny starter in Alpha Sapphire. It was nuts. But once I finally got it, I looked down in the little pink Mudkip. So satisfying. My encounter. Come on, sweet. Let's get this started. I was really hoping we would see some other legendaries in Legends Arceus. I would love to see the legendary beasts like Suicune, Raikou, and Entei in another game, like an open world setting game where you actually have to chase them down, kind of like you did with the Galarian birds. That was kind of cool, but they're kind of annoying because they're flying. Can't really fly in this game like that. I do not, however, want to have to do a hunt again for like you did the what's it, the weather legendaries. That was super annoying in Legends Arceus. I did not enjoy that. They made that as annoying as possible. Their goal. Oh yeah, they throw their arms up and just start like doing like a waddle run, just like Piplup too is like that. Like the way Piplup runs. I love Piplup. Not too big of a fan of its evolution though. Kind of loses its cute factor. I wish there was like a way you could like not evolve Pokemon but have them be better. I could do like Everstone and stuff, but doing a first stage doesn't really work out very well. Oh boy, we're getting up there in numbers again. Pokemon Unite? Nice. A lot of fun when I played Pokemon Unite. I didn't play it very much. That might make a fun game to play on stream. Pokemon Unite. I haven't played it in a while though. I liked playing Ninetales. Like Ninetales, Venusaur, and Sylveon. Pokemon I enjoyed playing. Wish this would one-shot the Larvitars. Maybe I should replace that move. Maybe I have another water. Plus, I have Ice Beam. Oh, here we go. Perfect. All water moves. The one that could be a bit of a pain is Hydro Pump, and that's just because it can. I'm gonna try to add some shiny luck in a second. We're gonna do spins. Tiny spins. What I do every time. A Chopper Finneon. Technically, Machamp is a better Pokemon. Alright, let's do some shiny spins, see if we can get something. Boom, that's it. That's the shiny. Nope. Chop is a better Pokemon, but I like Lumineon as a Pokemon. I think it's really cool looking. Especially if you get an alpha version. I think it's so big. I don't know. It might depends. What is your other team? Do you need a water Pokemon more than a fighting? Hi Jesse, welcome to the stream. I do have the Shiny Charm, which is funny because usually this is actually one of my longer hunts, honestly, at this point. Maybe because I'm streaming, the game's like, no, we're gonna make this take longer because you're streaming it. Hunt. Might hit. Might go to that palace one. Kind of hoping to get the shiny charm and called and Scarlet Violet. They might change it a little bit because it was really unfortunate in BDSP that the shiny charm, and even in this game, the shiny charm doesn't affect the shiny charm doesn't affect like static spawns like the Forge of Justice and the Regis. And in BDSP it didn't affect any legendary, which kind of was unfortunate. Made all those hunts really long. I know a lot of people didn't hunt in BDSP because of that. Oh boy, we're getting past this. Ah. Yeah, completing that Pokedex to fight Arceus I thought was super interesting as a gameplay mechanic. Thought it was cool though, because it really takes back to the whole gotta catch 'em all type mindset for the games. Don't think I'm having a trouble with getting the shiny charm on Alpha Sapphire. I want to hunt these legendaries, but I also need the legendaries to get the shiny charm. Yeah, it's funny how they've had to like change the lore Pokemon. They're like, oh, Arceus, breeder of all Pokemon. Kind of wild that it took them so long to put Arceus in a game to be able to like hunt. I still kind of want to do that shiny hunt in Legends Art and not PLA. What am I saying? In BDSP to try to get a shiny Arceus. That'd be kind of cool, especially to like bring it over to this game, like I've seen a lot of people do. Or not this game. To bring it over to PLA, you can now transfer everything. I hope they don't take forever for Scarlet and Violet to become compatible with Pokemon Home. It's been such a pain that they take so long for Pokemon Home to be compatible with the older games. Oh, there we go. I think we've hit over 100 knockouts so far. Like 400 more to go, probably. Then we'll be at 500. What are you at for knockouts? 126, okay. We're actually getting there. Probably find my Swampert instead of using this Suicune. Because every time it says pressure comes up, which is kind of annoying. Because that kind of takes time away. I wish they would use like the actual sizes. Weasel, Chatot, or Machop. Huh. One. hard. Those are all super interesting Pokemon. Like how Breezel is like a little motorboat. Top, just like an interesting Pokemon overall, just with its evolutions. And Adot, just because its old ability was really cool. Yeah. Oh. Let's try to find another encounter quick so we don't have this on the screen. Pokemon overall, just its evolution. Ruby's yelling at me again, saying something's up with the stream. I don't know. I'd say either Breezel or Machop. Be my two suggestions. Both those are cool shinies. I'd say Breezel too. I like Breezel. Breezel's a cool Pokemon. There we go. Suicune's 100. Oh, come on, Zubat. I thought it was going to fly the other way. Are you using a, oh, yeah, you said Masuda eggs, so you're using a two different foreign Pokemon. Yeah, I feel you with that. No, you didn't have to delete that. I made the joke already about the 666 as well. Did I click the button? It took me a while to get my shiny Lapras using them. Well, actually, I messed up the Masuda method at first. That's probably why it took so long. I accidentally used a Japanese Ditto and Japanese Lapras at the same time. Until a buddy of mine mentioned something. Alright, you're going for Breezel? It's a cool Pokemon. I like it. Which did he? Which entity are you trying to go for? Are you trying to go for either one, or are you trying to go for a specific gender? Say a variation. Come on. Give me some spawns. Oh. Not mean to run into this thing. Full Zubat. I know a lot of people dislike Zubat. Mostly it's because of the older games, where they encounter him every 2 seconds in certain caves. But I like Zubat, especially Crobat is always one of my favorite Pokemon. I always use it in like Gen 2. I'll always get one to use for a playthrough. See, what time is it? And we got about an hour left on stream. Hopefully we can get this within that time. Okay. I wonder if the Masuda method is going to work in Scarlet and Violet because they're changing up the way the egg system works. I hope it still works that way. I also hope there's a way to brute force eggs to hatch, because if the way I've been hearing it, it's going to be kind of hard to do the method shinies. No. Nothing over there. I really hope they have overworld shinies in Scarlet and Violet. No shiny? You'll get it. Gotta be persistent. But I really hope they have overworld shinies. Having to encounter every Pokemon to check would be so much better to have the Arceus method. I do feel though, if they go back to the Arceus method, like with overworld shinies, I guess let's go Pikachu and Eevee had overworld shinies too, but I feel like if they do that, they should increase, or probably not increase the shiny rates, but not get them as crazy as they did with those massive mass outbreak rates. If it was like a massive mass outbreak, shiny charm, perfect dex entry, it's like 1 in like 80 something, I think, or 1 in 100, which is crazy odds compared to a 1 in 4,000 being full odds. I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh. Another one spawned. 75. One game I might try on stream as well. It's not Pokemon, but it's very Pokemon-like. Is Temtem. I don't know if any of y'all have ever played that game, but apparently it's pretty much a Pokemon clone. But people I've heard that's played it said it's actually a really fun game. It might be a fun game to play on stream. Wish they'd make like a full-fledged official Pokemon MMO where everyone could be on the same map at once and run around together. Like they're starting to get there though with the multiplayer they're putting in Scarlet and Violet. Up to 4 people on one map at the same time will be really cool. Oh, come on. Welcome back. Running in the Zubat. Brilliant Zubat. Let's check him. Nope. No shiny. Audino. It just seems like such a weird place for Audino to spawn. So out of place here. Here we go. There's a few. Definitely increasing the time between encounters, but knocking them out helps in the end, then helps in the end. Okay, we still about an hour. Hoping to make it to around 750. If we don't get it before then, hopefully we can get the shiny before then. Who knows? Aw. Gotcha. What kind of dog is it? My dog Leo likes to jump on me. 100-pound dog. He gets heavy. Thinks he's a lap dog sometimes. He is nice and fluffy. Might as well check it. There we go. Easy encounters. $681. Larvitar is being stubborn. Being weird again. Why? Of course Hydro Pump would miss. Why wouldn't it? I already used all my moves. I put some. Be able to learn an easy fire move. That should help. That's a lot. Please kick. Eat it, please. A few more. Go through. We gotta change them out. Alrighty. Let's get back to it. There we go. A button? I think I did. I can't remember. Need more of these. Do I gotta beat up before they want to get shiny? So I feel sometimes. Oh, that's I misunderstood how to do that for the longest time. I think knocking out my Basculin whenever I wasn't. I just thought you just had to do so much, but it's like you had to do so much and not have it knocked out. That's another Pokemon I have yet to get shiny as Bonsly. Done so many of their outbreaks and they just never want to shine for me. Here we go. 687. Oh. Hey, there you go. Nice. Still never understood why they gave Sudowoodo a baby Pokemon, but it is adorable nonetheless. '88. Almost 700 encounters. There you go. Make sure it doesn't get knocked out and make this mistake I did. It definitely gave some very interesting evolution methods recently. Like between like, I guess in this game, Alcremie's evolution is you got to give it those certain things and spin. Probably the most interesting evolution, I think, is the Inkay's evolution. I think it was on the DS where you had to flip your DS upside down. Just having your players flip their DS upside down to evolve Pokemon. Strange, to say the least. Level 30 and flip your DS. Who thought that was a funny thing, but it's interesting. Do that. I still have to do that on the Switch. I cannot remember how I got. Might have just caught a Malamar. I don't know if I ever evolved an Inkay. Yep, we're almost at 700. Starting to be one of my... I think technically, when it comes to this game, this is my longest hunt. Kind of weird, because my technical longest hunt was my shiny Snorunt hunt, which took well over 2,200 counters. But the only reason that one took so long was I was after a shiny female Snorunt. I got 4 shiny males. 4 shiny males before I got a shiny female. And I got those shiny males, like all 4 of them, within like 1,500 encounters. Which, that is just nutty odds to get that quickly. So quick to get something like that. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Will we get this before 700? That would be awesome. Be super funny. Or is it going to be on the 700th encounter? Get my little green guy. My little baby Godzilla. Hello, Fox. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Just out here hunting this shiny Larvitar. It wants to be wants to be stubborn. Doesn't want to shine for me. Unless it's this one. Nope. If I just say that for every one of them, eventually I'll be right. Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I understand that feeling. I get really bad seasonal allergies, where that'll put me in bed for days sometimes. Mostly because it acts up my asthma. I only get asthma now when I'm sick. But yeah, every time the seasons change, and I'm super allergic to like pollen, especially like oak pollen. And I decided to buy a house that's surrounded by several giant mossy oaks that pollinate like crazy at certain times of the year. So every time that happens, those trees just whoop my butt. Almost there. One thing you could do though, Fox, that might be able to help. Because my son, unfortunately, he has my allergies, so he gets really bad sickness. Rufflet, definitely Rufflet. That's an adorable Pokemon and a great shiny. But one thing we did with my son that we found out is if you get local grown honey, that is really good at fighting allergies. It sounds wild, and I thought it was wild too, but my son went from being sick for like 3 months straight due to allergies to like within like 3 days having no runny nose, no cough. It was wild how well honey worked as a like preventative almost for allergies. Mime Jr. is an adorable Pokemon, but Mr. Mime is not. That is such a creepy looking Pokemon, honestly. Not a big fan of like the Mime family or the Jinx family. Oh, I'm supposed to knock that thing out. What am I doing? What am I doing? As the meme? What meme are you referring to, Fox? You hate mimes? Yeah, mimes are a little creepy. I hate clowns more than mimes, honestly. $69.9. Alright, see you, Whooper. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. 701. We did not get it before the 700 mark. These guys are just being so stubborn. $702 encounters. I feel like this is going to be 1,000 encounter hunt. I have no idea, Fox. Any of the year we got him. That's how a lot of my dogs are. Especially Maggie. She gets really fat during the summer because she doesn't want to go outside. But as soon as like this time frame hits and winter, she'll go outside and chase squirrels all day until like it's almost nighttime. And then she gets super skinny again. My dog Bella, though, the one I showed on stream earlier, she's lazy. She does not like going outside. She just stays inside and gets fat. I'm gonna do 2 more encounters and then run to the bathroom real quick and be right back. Fervor? Okay. Did I miss Blaze Kick? Or did that thing... There's no way that thing outsped me. I was not paying attention. Okay. I'll check real quick, and then I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom and be back. See if we'll get this shiny before stream ends. Wow, none of them want on. It's all Zubats. Come on. Where are you, Larvitar? There you are. Jeez, okay, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I gotta go to the bathroom quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Do not like getting up as much as I do sometimes, but some things I get up for. Try not to get up at all. Okay, let's go. Oh, there we go. This is it. Let's do some shiny spins. Did your Basculin get knocked out at all during that time? It can't be knocked out? I believe that was the issue I ran into. I struggled to get Basculin to revolve. It did not want to work with me. It took me like an hour and a half to finally get it to revolve. Come on. One thing I know I need to do is I need to farm Delibird dens and the Crown Tundra area. Just because the Delibird dens actually give you special Pokeballs that you can't get anywhere else. Like the sleep balls and stuff. I want to get some more of those to use to put shinies in as a. It's cool to have like special Pokeballs or matching Pokeballs for shinies. Kind for me, bud. Oh man. Last Blaze Kick. Maybe I'll just start struggling. So that'll knock out the Pokemon. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Fox. At least I was mentioning it, that PLA's shiny odds, how they stack on top of each other, it's absolutely ridiculous. I feel like if they do have things like that in Scarlet and Violet, that they should up the base odds. I don't know if they should go back to 1 in 8,000 or maybe like 1 in 6,000 if they're gonna have like crazy stacking odds. But yeah, it is very like, I like that it was easy in PLA just because it did make it very exciting and fun. It also got a lot of people into shiny hunting, which is cool. Getting others into shiny hunting, as you know, it's not everyone has time to like seriously grind out shinies. Drop in a new Pokemon. Keldeo is. I think Keldeo's. I can't remember what Keldeo is. But yeah, the rates are crazy. Oh, this works. Secret Sword and Sacred Sword. Lock them all out. Oh, we're at 7-11. Let's just go up by 2. We might have accidentally double clicked. One thing I wish they would have, when it came to PLA, I wish they would have allowed you to shiny hunt the legendary. I was so disappointed that you couldn't. It was so, like, I was excited to do it. I was like, cool, I'll have this new game, could shiny hunt the legendaries. But took that from us for some reason. My favorite thing with PLA is when I'm flying somewhere and I hear the shiny sound, and then I look down and I was like, I can't find it. It makes it a fun little scavenger hunt. You find open world shinies. I also think, like, how many times have I passed over shiny, had no idea? Sure, a lot. Got about 30 minutes left on stream. Try to go to 750 is my benchmark, I think, for the end of stream. If we hit the 12:30 mark and we still haven't gotten to 750, I might just go to 750. Or this is gonna be shiny. No shiny. No shiny, no luck. Here. I was able to trade, I got Shiny Heatran in this game, and I actually sent it over to PLA. I thought it'd be cool to actually see it in there. Really hoping for Scarlet and Violet they don't shiny lock the legendaries in that game, but but I can almost guarantee especially with the way the game works, the box legendaries are going to be shiny locked. Carbane. Shine for me, friend. Shine! Ah. One time I ever, I didn't really have too much of an issue transferring from Sword and Shield to Home to PLA. I do sometimes have issues with Pokemon Home. Welcome back, Whooper. I do sometimes have issues with Pokemon Home, not wanting to load. I think that might be just more my internet. My internet can be super flaky with whether it wants to work or not, and it just has trouble connecting. Oh, here we go. We got 2 chances. It is fun to run around with a few shiny legends in PLA. Oh, come on. That's so unfortunate that it's level 100. I don't know what else you would be able to do in that case. Oh, another one spawned. Are you just trying to evolve it for your Pokedex, Christine? Or is it a shiny alpha, Basculin? Oh, that sucks. I don't know what you could do in that case. I think it's just going to be stuck as a Basculin. I kind of did the same thing with my Psyduck and Let's Go Eevee. So to get the... So depending on the Pokemon you're going after, you can actually set up Dynamax raid dens to actually be pretty easy with NPCs. You just have to like run them until you have a good setup. Like my for my shiny Heatran, I did that with NPCs. And what I did was I finally got a setup to where I would get, it was 4 ground Pokemon, because the NPCs will do the same thing every single time. So you just got to make sure they, like, as long as you do the same thing every time, they'll do the same thing every time, including moves. So I would go through this whole raid den with the same Pokemon every single time. And I got to the end, if it was shiny, I would just reset the game. Because if you go through a raid den, but you don't save after and just reset the game, it'll be the same Pokemon, the same route, and you can take the same route, but all the Pokemon have another chance of being shiny. So you can actually set it up pretty easily. It's just some Pokemon are just, some legendaries are super difficult to do it with, like Groudon. Super difficult to do that with, just because it has so many AoE moves. And it hits like a truck. Like everything that's like strong against it. The grass and ice type are just super weak to Lava Plume. Unless you can get all water types, including like a Pelipper, to like get Drizzle on the field right away, or Politoed. Might demonstrate that one day, or make a video on how to do it. Because it took me a while to figure out that I could actually do it that way. But when it came to shiny hunting Entei and Heatran, I got both of them that way. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole hacking thing. I keep getting ads on Facebook. Actually, I haven't got them in a while. I used to get a ton of ads about, go here and spend 20 bucks and get a full Pokedex full of shiny Pokemon. It's like, that ruins the fun for me. Like, I would never hack in a shiny Pokemon, because to me, like, the excitement of shiny hunting is the journey, is getting to that shiny Pokemon. It's like, I've done 729 encounters for this Larvitar. Like, once I finally get it, that's what's going to make it exciting. Just hacking in a shiny Pokemon, to me at least, is not fun. Some people... Yeah. I've never been big on... the only games that I've ever used cheats or hacks in have been, like, the Grand Theft Auto games. And that's usually never for, like... I never actually, like, did playthroughs on any of those old games. I would just like to drive around the games or fly. Those are always fun. Just fly around and do dumb stuff in the game. But besides that, I've never been big on using cheats or hacks in games, especially multiplayer games. Never do that stuff in multiplayer games. That just ruins the fun for everyone involved. Oh, come on. I know some, I've seen that some, like, competitive players will hack in Pokemon just because breeding for competitively bred Pokemon can be a giant hassle. Now, if they, I really hope they change the EV IV system to what they have in PLA for the new game. Because if they do, that'll make things so much easier to breed Pokemon for great stats. I've seen things where people were like breeding for. Um, that's all good, Whooper. Just glad to have you here hanging out. Because I've seen, like, I had a friend that was really big into competitive Pokemon, and he said that it took him a. What was it? Oh, what did Michael say? I think it was like 2 weeks to get his team fully like bred up, just because some of them were taking so long. Got all the shiny starters. Did you breed for them, or did you get them from the beginning? I did the briefcase hunt for a while, and it was. I gave up. The only time I've ever really given up on a shiny hunt, because that was just brutal. It's so brutal. I was so excited too when BDSP came out to do the briefcase hunt. It's like, I'll get a shiny starter, play the game with it. Then I started doing the resets. I was like, oh my god, it is so long in between other resets. Ugh. The other gens as well. Okay, so you got a lot of shinies then. Mudkip. I shiny hunted for Mudkip and Alpha Sapphire. That took me so long to get. But again, just like I was saying earlier, it's like it took me 4 months and over, like, I can't remember my final total. It was a ludicrous amount. I went several times over odds for that Mudkip. It was like 4 times over odds. Well over that. But I finally got it, and it was like the most satisfying thing in the world once I finally got it. That's why I watch. I don't know if you've watched the YouTuber Sonics. He does just old, like, he does the full odds hunts in the old games, and some of his numbers that he gets to is absolutely ludicrous. I know his things are usually over a long period of time, but the dedication as to those hunts is crazy. I love watching his videos, and his reactions are always fun to watch. Money one? What do you mean by money? Can which ones are you asking about, Fox? Which ones can be shiny? I don't get what you meant by money ones. Okay, we gotta glow. Oh, oh, the ones that are giving me the currency. Those are brilliant Pokemon. According to some of the data mining things, they do have a chance of being shiny, have higher chance. But I can't remember if that's with the knockout method that increases or not. So I'm just checking them anyways. So it's like this one. It's the brilliant one. They give you the watts at the end. Yeah, it's not shiny. I have encountered I've gotten one Pokemon this way that was brilliant, that was shiny, and that was my shiny, oh wow, that, like, does nothing. It was my shiny Petalil. Oh, I didn't want to, what am I doing? Oh, boy. My shiny Petalil was, a brilliant patch of grass, but I had knocked out, I think, like, it was just under 500. I was about to hit my 500 mark when I caught it. I actually phased on that, Pokemon. I had actually, I can get another move for Pokemon. Because I had to pretty much go through nothing but grass, because they didn't really, because Petalil doesn't really spawn in the open world very easily. Like, it does. Petalil is, I like Lilligant shiny. I like the change in the flowers and then the arms and everything. But hunting for Lilligant was kind of a pain. At first I was just going straight for Lilligant. Then I found out it was just easier just to go straight for the Petalil, which was, like, you could see them in the grass, but they're so short that the grass... I can show you in a second. I have it. Okay. Let's grab... I'll grab a regular Lilligant just to show you grass. This is regular Lilligant. Go grab my shiny. There she is. Let's see. See the green body kind of changes to a lighter green, but it's mostly the flower, the eyes, and the arms, and the little collar. I guess the collar thing stays the same, but it changes from this orange, the orange and the green, to the pink and the blue. It's not as, like, crazy as a shiny as some other ones, like Volcarona is like a really distinct shiny difference, and so is like Lapras. But Petalil is hard to tell if it's shiny, honestly. I find a lot of these Carbinks that are brilliant. The thing with the brilliant as well is if you, yeah, I got Pokerus a while ago for that one, and a few others have Pokerus. I don't know. That is something I have noticed. They do that a lot with grass-type Pokemon, is they make it just... Because Petalil and Lilligant are a strictly only female shiny. Or only, not shiny, only female Pokemon. And there's a few Pokemon like that. That's why I really like my favorite Pokemon are the ones that have, like, really distinct differences between gender. I think that's really cool to have that. Like, the Litleo... I'm trying to remember how to pronounce it. It's the lion Pokemon. I don't remember how I originally got the Pokerus for these Pokemon. I think I just randomly got it while, just running around. Because you could just randomly get it. Really rare. But, Litleo? I can't remember. It's a Pokemon. Yeah. A lion Pokemon. Yeah, I thought. Litleo's evolution's Pyroar. That's what the Pokemon's Pyroar. It has two very different distinctions between its genders, which is really cool. Like, there's some that have, like, very subtle changes, or like oh, it's 1 in 1,000. Okay, I can't remember which Pokemon originally got Pokerus, but one of them did, and then it spreads. But another Pokemon that I like that has a gender variation is Heracross. I like it how it gets the, if it's a female, it gets a heart on its horn. I always thought that was pretty cool. Here we go. I actually think I might go about 1 today instead of just 12:30. See if we can get this, go a little over, see if we can get this Larvitar. Oh wow. So I was curious as well about Pokerus, so I just Googled it. Apparently it's a 1 in 21,845. But if you do a lot of trading, there's also like, I believe there's a higher chance in trading to get Pokerus as well. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was something that I've read somewhere before. So you could do like, go do a bunch of like wonder trades until you get a Pokerus Pokemon. I never realized it was that rare, actually. That's kind of crazy. I know I didn't get mine from trading. I remember I was running around one day. It might have been during my Vulpix hunt. Oh, you found a shiny. Awesome, Wooper. What shiny was it? Which one? Or I believe were you hunting in PLA or Sword Shield, Wooper? But I think I was during my Vulpix hunt where I went to look at my Pokemon's stats, and one of them had Pokerus. I ended up getting it just spread through all my other Pokemon. That's super lucky. That's a really cool one. Really rare one too. I really like Cheerum. The way it like flowers out there in the sun. I always thought that was a really cool change. Stretch. $740. Nice. Wonder if they meant to or just didn't want the Delibird anymore. Because Delibird is a oh, so you were going... Okay, I see, Wooper. So you were going after the trees that I was hunting for yesterday. Or not yesterday, but Wednesday. The ones that I was hitting up. Nice. That's awesome. Congrats on that one. I really think that they should give... They should really give Cheerum the drought ability. Having to take a turn to set up sun is kind of a... Hello, Zork. Welcome to the stream. Having to use sunny day, using a one turn to get up, like, the sun, just seems like, especially on a Pokemon that's kind of fragile, super silly. Like, you need to give that Pokemon a little more of a, little more of an advantage. Let's see. I don't think I counted my counter last time. Oh, don't run into him. I wish they would give Delibird evolution. I think that would be really cool, because Delibird is, fortunately, almost like worthless in fighting. I believe its stats are just... Yeah. It has, like, nothing for stats. What do you mean by a locked team? Go. Almost running out of PP for everything for these knockouts. I don't think a hatched Pokemon can have Pokemon, honestly. Trying to see what the lock team thing is about. Apparently, if you is it in oh, I'm assuming it's in Pokemon Shield. Apparently, you can go to the Versus menu, and if you click on Leave Tournament, it should unlock the team for you. That's what something I read said. I see what it means now for the lock team for all the tournament stuff. Almost 750 encounters, and this Larvitar just wants to fight me the whole way. Hopefully that fixes that. I feel like they wouldn't put a way into the game to where you can never get a hold of a Pokemon like that. I feel like there's got to be a workaround. I'm not sure why it would be. Apparently that's what the lock team has to do with, is more of something of that nature. Do the shiny spins. That's not who I wanted to encounter. Waste the shiny luck on Riolu. Came right after me, too. Riolu, go away, man. Come on, little guy. This is who I want. And it's not shiny. Will we get it before 750 or on 750? Fine. Nope. That would have been crazy if it was shiny. What'd you get, Whooper? Let me know. Oh, you got to go? Well, thanks for joining, Fox. If you want to come join again, I'm usually live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from about 9:30 to about 12:30 to 1, depending on the day. But thank you for coming by and hanging out. It was fun. Zubat, Tangela. Personally, Christine, I would say Zubat, just because that is one of my favorite Pokemon lines. I love Crobat. What shiny did you find? It's great when you get those back-to-backs. I remember hitting up one spawn and then flying like 10 feet and finding another shiny. I found a Honchkrow and then a what was that other? What else did I find? It was a Honchkrow and something. Oh, it was a Goomy then a Honchkrow. That's what it was. It's just like back to back. It was great. It was a shiny small Quillfish. Oh, that's cool. I got an alpha shiny Quillfish right after another a spawn one time, and it wasn't even a part of like a mass outbreak either, which was the craziest part. You gotta go, Whooper? Alright. Thanks for coming and joining. Great having you. Good luck with your shiny hunting. Yeah, we'll see if they come back. People come and go. It's all good. There's not much time left on stream either, though. Gonna have to go soon. Finish the rest of my day. I might just go those next 6 encounters and call it for the stream. I'll be live again Monday. I think I'm going to pick this one back up. Really want to get this shiny Larvitar. The Larvitar. I always mess up this name. Really want to get my last this one and Hydreigon so I could finally start doing some online battling for the fun of it. Almost had a PP. Nice. On there. I need to I'm really thinking about going and trying to do some of the radar hunts and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. The one I really want to go for is like Mareep. I really like the Mareep line. I think it's just adorable Pokemon. I really like Ampharos. I always used it in my older games. I always thought it was such a cool Pokemon. Really excited that it's coming back in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, I did. Welcome to the stream, Christian. Welcome to stream. I didn't even notice that was someone new talking. Sorry. Make chat a little bit bigger. Oh, I'm struggling. I guess I'll struggle the next few Pokemon. Oh, wow. That did, like, nothing. I'm gonna knock myself out on accident. I'll just go till Keldeo gets knocked out. There we go. Oh, crit. Let's go. No shiny Zubat? Oh. Maybe next time. That is a bit of an easier one to get. One of these has Giga Drain. Oh, they're the same things. I'll just use Magmortar. Alrighty. Oh, oh, just hit up these three, and that'll be it. I hope I can knock out these one hit. Okay, thankfully I'm high enough level that the resistance doesn't matter. Oh wow, right at the end they decided to give me a ton of spawns. Nope. It just does not want to give me the shiny. It is fun that they have shiny trades sometimes. Like I know there's days sometimes where people just throw a bunch of shinies on like Wonder Trade, and that's always kind of fun. Have those kind of like events. I just wish more people would. I've thrown a few on there as well to participate in shiny Wonder Trade events. Oh, shiny Alpha Gardevoir. I really like Gardevoir. Gardevoir and Glade are really cool Pokemon. I like the whole world sign, honestly. That's one that I keep hunting off and on. This is it. Okay. If there's any more Larvitars. What? Check over here. No, Zubat. And no, Carbank. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna call it for today there. Thank you all for joining. It was great having a lot of people in chat this time to chat with. It made the stream go by really quick. But I'm Cryojack. I'll be streaming again next Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to about 12:30 to 1 Eastern Standard Time if you want to come and join. Thank you everyone for joining me. It was a lot of fun. Have a nice day.